Hi guys, it's me, Patience, your favorite psychic spirit medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about non-physical energy. It is 3:30 in the morning. I'm on my way to work, and the full moon is blasting. And I just had a wild dream, a vision. So I know that it's not ideal lighting, but this could be a message for somebody, and I want to get it out because it could help somebody. And I'm here to be of service. And so I had a dream that there's somebody who's very triggered by their mother, or who allows their mother to knock them out of their peace. And Spirit put this on my heart, and I have to tell you that your mother has a mental health problem, and she's too stubborn to really admit that. And she's also can't she's not self-aware. She can't see herself. But she's been through a lot in her life, and it prevents her from really um treating you right as her child. And this is a grown child. This in my dream, you're trying to get your mom an apartment. You're looking for an apartment for her, and you're on a showing of this really nice furnished apartment that's really nice. It was so nice. The furniture was, I was like, wow, I would live here. And we were walking around, it was huge. And you guys are standing in the kitchen, and you ask her, she's much shorter than you, and you ask her, you're trying to take care of her, you're trying to do nice things for her. And it really feels like this happens a lot with your mother. Your mother doesn't give you the props you deserve. She doesn't tell you what a great job you're doing. She doesn't tell you how proud she is. She doesn't ever give you the credit you deserve for taking care of her, for being where you're at in your life. You're very successful, because this apartment is going to be a pretty price. In your mind, you're thinking, well, if I get her this apartment and I do all these nice things for her, maybe one day she'll say that she loves it, and then she's so happy and she's so proud of me. That's where you're coming from subconsciously. You'll take her out for her birthday. You'll do like these really big showings of love, and it's never good enough for her. So in the dream, you guys are standing in the kitchen of this apartment, this really nice apartment you're about to get for her, or you're trying to get for her. And you stand next to her, and you're like, oh, how about it, mommy? You love it? Isn't it great? And she goes, it's all right. And you just blow up at her, and she has this smirk on her face, like she knew that she could get you to blow up on her. She relishes on that. She loves when she can get you out of your peace. She doesn't like that you're more successful than her, that you're able to purchase this grand apartment for her. She doesn't see the value in that you're able to do that. All she can see is that she wished that she could have those things, and that she could be in a place to get you an apartment. And that might sound, sweet and nice, if you look at it a certain way, but it's really envy and jealousy. Your own mother is envious and jealous of you. And it's really sad, because you are doing so much to try to. I'm at a train right now. I'm at a train. You're doing so much to get love from her, but she blocks you like a train on the tracks from even going through the intersection. She doesn't appreciate that she just has a distorted view of you. And you're very beautiful and or handsome, and you may have like a lot of faith, like a strong faith. She didn't follow her dream. She wasn't brave enough to follow her own dreams, and to do what she wanted. She relied on she was a gold digger. She relied on men to take care of her, and she bounced from man to man. And she ended up with not having a man. She ended up, she was alone. And here you are, successful, and you're with somebody. You have successful relationships. She didn't put the energy into those things. She put her energy into money. And so money, but she has a lack mindset, because she's really saying, because I'm not capable of earning my own money, I don't have it. And so she has attracted the what exactly where she's at. And that's not your fault. And no matter how much you buy for her, no matter how much you do for her, it's not going to make her say, I'm proud of you. It's not going to make her say, oh, thank you so much, I'm so grateful to you. It's never going to make her see you as her equal. She cannot stand that you have surpassed her in your life, and she resents you for that. And that's why no matter what you do for her, she just always makes you feel like it's never enough, because it can never be enough. She's in a place of lack, and you're in a place of wanting to gain her acceptance and her love. But be careful walking that road, because then what you're really telling the universe is that you're not loved. And if you keep allowing her to treat you this way, and you keep trying to go out of your way to make her see that you're a good daughter or son, it's not going to end good for you. And what I mean by that is that you're going to start to absorb her vibration and be in that misery with her. And that is why when you're trying to do something nice and kind and loving for her, and she says, it's all right, it makes you go insane. It makes you blow up in her face. And she loves that. She loves getting you out of your peace. She loves seeing you in that state, because that means she feels like she controls you on a subconscious level. So what Spirit put on my heart is that you need to work on not allowing this woman, don't even think of her as your mother, because she doesn't think of you that way. And you have to start separating yourself from this energy. And I know it's going to be hard, because everybody wants a mother's love, everybody. But you have love. You are love. You're pure positive energy having a human experience. And the moment you wrap your head around that and stop trying to get this woman to accept you and to love you, she doesn't love herself. She failed her mission. And so she's looking at you as someone who is in your mission, and she can't stand it, and she never has been able to stand it. There's something that she's always seen in you, or known about you, or has observed about you around people. You're somebody that people respect. You're somebody that people love and adore, and you're kind to people, and people really respond to you in a really positive way, and you get attention without even trying. And she hates that. She absolutely can't stand that, because deep down she doesn't feel like she can be that way, and she wants that. So Spirit wants you to know that every time you allow her to bring you to her vibration, you absorb a little piece of her. And eventually, over time, if you don't get this trigger that she triggers in you under control, and you keep allowing her to knock you out of your peace, it's going to be detrimental to you, and that's not fair. And to have awareness that this is a real thing. Energy is real, and her energy wants to take yours. She wants to mimic your energy and control you in that way. It makes her feel good, because if I can get my son, daughter to be upset, and see, they're not what they think they are, they're not who they say they are, that's her mind, because she's mentally unwell. She's gone through a lot of abuse in her life that she refuses to look at, to process. And that's not your problem. Everybody goes through their own ups and downs and their trials and tribulations, And it's up to you to choose to want to process and heal and integrate those soul fragments that you have lost and to bring them back. And she doesn't want to do that. And you have done that. And now you have a mother wound that's showing you that you need to heal from this. Otherwise, you're not going to get to the next plateau or the next level of your ascension. So when you can be around your mom. You don't have to, totally cut her out of your life if you have like responsibilities or anything. You just need to control your energy. You need to control your emotions. You need to let go of the fact that she will never ever, at least right now in this moment, she will never give you the validation you're looking for. Okay? She's just not capable of doing it. She's just not in a place of loving herself to be able to give that love to someone else. Even though you're her child, she's just not capable of doing it. She has the emotional maturity of a 16-year-old because that's when her trauma was. So she's kind of stuck in that time frame emotionally and energetically. She still has that big wound on her field, and it's affecting how she perceives everything. And so what you need to do is just get out of your head that there's anything you can do to make her love you the way you deserve to be loved. It's not going to happen. And maybe one day down the road it will. But as for now, in the foreseeable future, she can't. So when you do encounter her and she is trying to trigger you and she says ridiculous things and she is purposely trying to get you out of your peace, you need to walk away or you need to smile and say thank you, because without her, this wouldn't be showing. You wouldn't be able to see that this is something that's still on your energy field that needs to be integrated. And the minute that you don't allow this woman to knock you out of your state of peace is the minute that she has no power over you anymore. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. And you can be assured that that is 100% possible. So you need to detach yourself from the outcome of this woman ever giving you the validation you're looking for. It's not going to happen. And accept that she has her own wounds that prevent her from seeing you in the way that everyone else sees you, because she cannot see herself that way. And to let go of any pain or hurt that has been caused by this woman, and forgive her and release her with peace. And there are many ways that you can do this. In my own experience, Spirit had guided me to work on some inner child work, do things that, when you were a child and you were feeling this way, where you were searching for her validation, she wasn't giving it to you, do certain things like certain games or coloring. A really powerful thing that helped me, and this is just a suggestion, you don't have to do it, to go into the shower, take a spirit shower, and imagine any dark, shadowy patches of energy on your field washing down the drain. Get down to a child's level and pretend that you're in your mind, close your eyes and envision yourself as a child, and be that mother that you would have needed as that child, and hug yourself as that mother and say, I'm proud of you. I love you. You're doing so well. I can't believe how awesome you are. You're amazing. And say all the things that you wish your mother would have said to you. Be your own mother. Be the parent that you wish you would have had. And then allow all of those fears, doubts, insecurities to wash down the drain, and say goodbye to them and thank them for showing you that that's something that was still there that you needed to heal, and you're ready to release it with peace. And that's a great way to energetically cleanse something you cannot see, which is an emotional wound. And those are the things that will help you to ascend to a new level of abundance, of clarity, of love, to open your heart space, just like a lotus, where the soul sits, right in the heart, and that's when more abundance will come to you, and you'll be able to find more joy. So whoever this is for, I really hope it helps. It's my honor to bring the messages forward, and I just hope that for anyone who resonates with it, that it helps at all. And I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.